So I noticed a bug with I noticed at least one bug with my build, which is Rolling Slam again is supposed to have aftershock chance of about 38 right now, but it's only showing 20 because it seems like Split the Earth and Mace aftershock chance is not currently working. It's only the passive over here is working, the Earthbreaker one, which is like, Makes you wonder how many other perks are broken and don't work. I didn't even think to like check and make sure that the perk was actually functioning. I just assumed they were. The small passive node doesn't work on travel nodes? What? Passives that are not notables, Keystone Cincy, or passive skills, reselect an attribute. Ew. Ew. So that would not help me very much. It's fine. That sucks. I thought that would. Well, it'd definitely be. There's a lot of little nodes that are actually pretty nice if they had 50% more. Wish it would show me here what that would do.
Greetings.
What is it?
What is it?
20,000. Small passive skills.
I have a different plan.
It cost me 80,000 just to test it, see how much more or less it is. That part sucks.
What is it?
Should have destroyed that. Should have tested, crapped it on first. Oh well. Nope. Nope. Well, we tried.
Yes.
Just doing this a chance to eat the Regal, though. All right, let's try tier 2 maps. Scary. Pack size. Ailment threshold, increased stun threshold. Okay. Let's try a tier 2 map and see how she goes. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
You won't escape.
They keep giving me ugly maps. And this one's called Seepage, which is Okay, run. Sacrificial Mantle, Ultimate Life Flask. You guys could please give me resistance gear. I appreciate that. Tri-res would be awesome. Thank you. chest. Boom. Man, that hits so hard. When you get a bunch of enemies stacked on top of each other and they all just pop with the bone shatter, oh, so good. Bye. Or not. Oh, he traveled right at that second. Shit. Tier 3 map. Why, yes. Don't mind if I do. How's that Endgame been? We just started it yesterday, so we're barely into it, but it feels good so far. But I've heard that it starts getting really insane as you get further in the tree, and it starts getting more broken. Where like the damage of enemies are it just starts getting so high, your defenses can't quite scale up to counter it very well. Alright, let's go drop off our loot.
Tempered by flame.
You're tempered by flame. All right. We want percent physical, and we want added physical. So, got neither.
Hello.
No, it's fine. I didn't really want it. I was just joking. It's just a joke. You guys thought I was serious? No, I didn't want that at all. They fell for it.
On with the work.
Why would I want those? It was just a joke. Like, I was reverse psychology.
Escape!
Boom. We slam. We slam again. We boom. We boom again. Valkyries. Maybe we'll get something good out of there. Support gem level 3. Now, the problem with support gems, though, is it seems like you max those out pretty early because you don't level them up or anything. The only thing you can do is gem cutter prisms, I think. So eventually, when you start getting support gems drop, you're like, oh, well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Chaos damage. Support gems don't do quality. So it seems like once you have all the support gems unlocked with, like, you don't need them to drop anymore. They're useless. There's no, like, progression to them at all. Once you have them, you're done. Yeah, like, it's good for alts, but I max them out way before I even like get to Endgame because you get so many of them through the campaign and stuff. I wish there was something that you could do with support gems to like some sort of progression so that when they drop, it would be nice. Like, oh, I would like that. Support gems do get quality, do they? That's at least something they could do. They don't. So one person said they do get quality, another person says they don't. Which is it? You both can't be right. One of you gotta be wrong. They don't get quality. Okay. So once you have a support gem unlocked, even at low level, you're done with it. Like, there's nothing else to do with it. It's done. I do miss leveling up support gems and giving them quality. It's something I do miss because it was just another form of progression. I do like them starting out really powerful though, so there's that. I guess a double-edged sword. They'll just add that progression somewhere else. Who knows? Maybe they'll add some way for support gems to grow later. Ooh, what if to upgrade your support gem to quality 1, you need 1. And then 2, you need 2. And quality 3, you need 3. And then you would need quite a few of them to add quality to your support gems and give them like a little more powerful. Like you could use a support gem of the same type to add quality to your support gem, and it takes more each time. Ooh. We're just using Stampede. That right there is just Stampede, and then that is Bone Breaker. Or Bone Shatter, or whatever it's called. If they don't die from Stampede, then I have Bone Breaker. And then Bone Shatter. And Bone Shatter goes boom, 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 boom. So Bone Shatter is crazy expensive. Crazy good. So they have a little white dot, and then I hit them with the old boom, and then go boom, 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 boom. Stampede is okay, but the big damage is from Bone Shatters doing an Aftershock. When you go Aftershock, it's like boom. So what Bone Shattered is it hits for a bit of damage when you strike them, and then it explodes in an area of effect around for right now 5,000 damage. Oh wait, around 8,700 damage, and then it guarantees Aftershock for another 8,700 damage in an area around, and then when it hits one, and then it hits another, and then it hits another, and it hits another, with Herald of Ash. So it just like creates this cascading explosion. Once you just gotta prime someone for stun, like that, no, like that, and then boom. See, boom!
I've no more room.
Creates a screen-wide explosion. Boom! Sometimes. Sometimes they're a little too far apart. There you go. I don't need these support gems. I'll just drop that. Support gems aren't that useful right now.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Okay, I gotta stick it. Dumping inventory. Leap Slam's really good for jumping over stuff. And also does good attack. It hits hard and stuns hard.
What is it?
Stampede is good for doing AoE damage to a lot of things and setting up stuns.
Yes. Indeed.
Requires level 11. Ooh, that's a good leveling item. I like it. Ready more. Dan, you didn't buy the $480 supporter pack, did you? Okay, let me explain. Someone came to my house and said, hey, if you don't buy the supporter pack, we're going to take all of chat's donuts for the rest of their lives. And I was like, no. So in order to save your future donuts and current donuts, I had to buy that supporter pack. And you know what? You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, they might say I'm a hero, but I just think of myself as someone who cares about other people.
On with the work.
Oh, passive point. Let's grab the... Oh, almost there. That's more damage. That next one's going to be a big damage increase. You're welcome. Yeah, that was some barrel damages.
Wake!
That rare got shattered.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Oh, yeah. Kaboom. What do you get for $480? You get $480 worth of microtransaction currency in the game to buy stuff with from their store. And then you get bonuses on top, like a physical t-shirt, a physical sweatshirt, think an art book. Then you get
My satchel is full.
a bunch of in-game pixels from this outfit, this bunch of portals, a bunch of skins and stuff. You get a lot of digital stuff.
Go on.
But the primary point of it is that you're supporting the game. You're making it so that they can keep this game free to play for everyone else that maybe can't afford to buy items. So everyone that buys a big supporter pack is actually helping keep the game free forever.
Until next time. What can I do for you?
Disenchant. Thank you.
How would the work?
Thank you, whales. Yes. The most that you ever need to spend this game is about $10 to get the currency tab, and then either a quad tab or a premium tab, and that's about it. That's all you really need to be set forever. Advanced cloak mail. Yeah. Uncut skill gem is still level 14. Is this game worth a mid-range GPU? If you upgrade your GPU, this game will probably run a little better. But I think it's a pretty CPU. I think that hits the CPU hard too, so it depends on what your CPU is. That's also pretty important.
I'm not ready.
I don't know half of the random numbers and letters that CPUs and GPUs have, so I'd have to look it up. There's so many letters and numbers, and it's hard to know what is what. People just complain. People complain about a lot of stuff. Like, for example, 2 Atlas skill points. Ooh. A new skill tree. Oh my god, there's a second perk tree. Waystones have a chance to be higher. Increase pack size in your maps. Rarity of items in your maps. Oh my, there's another perk tree. Okay. 3% pack size. Hey. You say 3% pack size, but if there was a way to make parts of your body 3% bigger, guaranteed, people will be whipping out their wallets. I guarantee it. Chance to be of a higher tier. Number of monster packs. %3 map size or a 6% rarity increase. Quantity of waystones. Rarity of waystones. Increased effect on strong boxes. Waystones have a 20% more effect prefix suffix amount when opening maps. Increased chance to drop basic currency. Socket currency. Precursor tablets. Rarity of items and quality of items found in your map. Increase magic monsters in your map. Let's go for pack size for now, I think. Now I gotta do 10 tier 2 maps to get more points. I'm not sure we want to play GTA. We got a busy year coming up here. A busy one.
Go on. What can I do for you?
Ooh, tier 15. Upgrade. Stampede, I guess. And then disenchant the rest.
I'll be here, waiting.
I don't think we're done though. Let's go back in. I don't know how people do hardcore. I don't either, but for some people, they like the punishment of it. Imagine you're a person that likes to be whipped, like during during intimate moments, right? And then after a while, you get used to it and it's just normal. Then you wanted someone to whip you harder with a bigger whip, and then it just starts escalating. I think people just like a bigger and bigger punishment when they're playing the game, or else they just don't feel satisfied anymore. You know, it's got to have a bigger whip. I'm not judging you. Your mom and dad are wonderful people, and they are allowed to enjoy what they like. A deadly map boss. Uh-oh. Coalesce. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for a boss, though. Really want to cap my resistances first. +1 to monster level. No. Well, we'll give it a try. It's gonna be scary, but we're gonna try. You get one shot by a lot of bosses. That'll happen. That's one reason I don't play hardcore in this game is It's so easy to get one shot in this game. Unless you have a specific set of abilities. Okay, there's the breach, just chilling there. I'm nervous. Oh, lordy. Like that, my God. Big damage from just that guy. Let's clear out the whole area first.
No chance.
I'm so nervous about Breach because it's like Q1. Breach is very spiky in damage. Tier 3. All right, here we go. We're at SCSSF, Softcore SS, Softcore Solo Self-Found. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God. It ain't happening. Oh man. Oh my God, that's scary. Oh. Okay. That was so many things. So many enemies. That was so much damage, Spiky. That was so many explodey woadies. And boomy woomies. Oh man, that was scary. Alright, let's grab those catalysts though. Whew. Stellar Amulet. 7 all attributes.
I've nowhere to keep
It's a good way to get lots of bases. Advanced swap cap. All right, let's go back. Drop this and this. Take that for crafting. Or craft 2 maces. Here we go. Nope. 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 Nope, nope, and nope. It's worth a shot.
What can I do for you? I'll be here, waiting.
We need a breach tab. Starting to get to be a lot of stuff already. Breach with an extra R, just cause. Elry, are you licking the chat? My God. Have a little self-respect. It's a Sunday. It's church day. I survived barely, but we did survive.
Greetings. Until next time.
All right, go back in. Joke's on you, we don't go to church. Oh, no. If you don't go to church, however will I control you? No.
You won't escape!
Oh, God. There's some spiky damage there. Yeah, having 2100 health has saved me many a time. Without that, we would be one shot alive. Oh, God. Like right there. Those crossbow guys hit hard. It seems to me like projectile enemies hit exceptionally hard. For some reason. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like they hit a lot harder than melee enemies. And when they hit you, they usually hit you like 3 or 4 at once, and it's like big damage. Map complete. Plated mace. That guy had bigger slams than I did, and I felt inadequate. That wasn't nice of him.
Return to death!
Oh my God, having that attack speed feels like a whole different game. Increased skill speed. Oh my God, that feels so fast. It's like PoE 1. Yeah, it feels nice to go to zoom. Just even for just a minute. It's like, that's PoE 1 right there, baby. Zoom. Yeah, having it be skill speed too makes it so that my skills go much faster because my skills are slow. Even more than my attack speed.
Nowhere to keep that. Face me!
You were lurking for the whole year, but I hope you and Tifa have doing great. Well, thank you, Orion Spacebar. Let's double check. Let's see. The whole year. All right, let's see. On December 7th, you typed Dies of Grimace Shake. On October, you typed Panic. That ain't a whole year. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You have not been lurking for a whole year, but thank you for lurking for a long time. You did go months without talking.
No more
That's
room.
pretty good. Thank you, Orion, for being a community member for a long time.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait. Give it back. Chaos resistance. It's a good start, actually. Okay, never mind. Not anymore. It was. Nope. To the garbage with all of you.
What
You
can I
all
do
go
for
into the garbage. To the garbage with you all. You can get disenchanted, though. And you can get bonked. Bonk. And you can go over there. No, people don't lie. They just sometimes are mistaken or have bad information. To them, it's the truth. I want to be bonked. All right, chat, type Dan bonk.
Wake!
There you go. You have been bonked. Am I doing it right? No, Doric, if I had said everyone knock, then yeah. Or who's the one that knocks? Expert Wicker Tiara. Oh god, I hate those things. Those crossbow guys, they hit so damn hard. Bum, 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 bum.
You won't escape!
Okay, I think that's enough of that place. Next map.
Yes. Time is not on our side.
Oh, tier 2 map. Okay, so I only have to do tier 2. Perfect. That one's crazy. Tier 2 yellow. Oof. I don't think I'm ready for that fire yet. Ugh. Experience gain, extra damage is chaos. Oh dear god. Chaos damage? Oh. That's the one. That's like the scary one. gonna try it though. Delirium mirror. I should have a couple of these. Just a couple for identifying a few things on the level. You can cap your chaos resistance, but it is hard. It's so much rarer than the others. Blacksmith whetstone, orbit transmutation. Ultimate life flask. Ow. Hard to see the enemies on this map because they blend into the background so much. So much brown grass and the enemies are brown grass looking. Just worth $30 if you have a tight budget. If you have a really tight budget, there's lots of things that are more important than any video game. So make sure that you have food, shelter, that your bills are paid, you got some emergency money in case unexpected expense comes up. That stuff's much more important. But is the game good? If you really liked PoE 1, PoE 2 does have tons of hours of content. So if you really enjoy PoE 1, or actually even if you don't, because PoE 1 is PoE 2 is quite a bit different. But I look at it this way, this game for $30 will give you probably thousands of hours of content over the next 5 years. So it's a pretty good investment. But if you wait probably 6 months to a year, it'll be out for free. You won't have to pay anything. But if you don't want to wait, then it's pretty good. Kaboom! That was some good boom damage there. Yep, exactly. The game will be free on release. And what you're doing with your $30 is you're not just buying the game, you're getting $30 worth of in-game currency. So it's so you can you're gonna use that money to buy stuff in the game, that like cosmetics and stuff. So you don't just get access and then you're done with $30. It's like you actually, if you're planning on buying stuff anyways in the game, you're basically pre-ordering currency. But yeah, if you're gonna do that, then buy the stash tabs. They're on sale right now too. They're currently on sale. So instead of $7 for the stash tab, wait, no. So instead of so now they're 110 coins right now instead of 140. So no, that's guild. Never mind. Sorry. So instead of $7.50 right now, they are $6. So it's a little bit of a sale if you want to get some your currency stash tab. You're all supporting developers doing a great job. Yep, that's always a bonus as well. Supporting the devs.
Fear will best you! I've no more room.
Alright, let's dump our load. I mean, dump our loot. Our load of loot. And let's see. We're gonna put that over here. 64. No. Not worth slamming. Fortunately, not worth slamming. That's a lot of lightning damage and cold damage. That might be good for... Might be okay for Stampede, though, where I deal damage. $1,500 damage. Yeah, I think that's better. The other one's just better. Yeah, you gotta ask yourself, is this slam worthy when you're looking at gear? And most often times it's not. You want to have 2 really good rolls before you slam it. You want two things that you really want and 2 good rolls, and then you're like, okay, now let's gamble again, and then we'll see if that's slam worthy.
Greetings.
Wait, +5 all melee skills. Didn't see that part, but it's still not. Even with that, it still wasn't the same. There's 2 more suffixes. Yeah, so we wouldn't be able to get the added physical, unfortunately. I'm Malding. Thank you for the 2 gift subs. Enjoy your pet. Okay, I'm gonna go make a Christmas miracle. I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. Alrighty then. I see no Christmas decorations on our ducks. How do you make a duck Christmas, though? I guess we could give it cheese and quackers.
You won't escape!
Put a little Santa hat on it, I guess. Cheese and quackers, it was a nice joke. Yeah, I spent like 2 minutes working on that one. Prismatic ring. Ooh. Is that the ring that I need? Will it be the one? Wow. So, 83 life. 32 fire resist, adds fire damage to attacks, adds lightning damage to attacks, 9% elemental resistance. Damn. Yeah, I could slam that shit too. Man, that's a nice one. That rolled really well. Fire and lightning on attacks, plus like resist and life. Oh, and I can slam it. Oh, I could slam it twice. There's two open affixes, suffixes.
Escape!
Streamer client confirmed. Yes. Ultimate life class. Iron Rune, Great Helm, Omen Scepter.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Are you sure you got nowhere to keep it? I bet I could find this place. You're just not even trying anymore, are you? Okay, maybe you can. Okay, if we slam this ring and it rolls up another resistance. Holy shit. Alright. Life regeneration. Okay. Not bad. Leech physical damage as life. Oh my god. Damn, that is... That got a lot of really nice rolls on it. That's so good. Life regen per second, leech life, fire resist, max life, adds damage to attacks and elemental resistances. My God. That's a huge upgrade for now. I will take that. Plus the 9 all resist on top, which is great. Leeching mana. I don't know how I'm going to fix that one. All right, let's do... Nope. It's a very good life roll. Damn. Well, we'll see. What do we get? Okay. I don't think it's worth slamming again, though. Well, it is lightning resist. I do need... There's 2 open prefixes. Life regen. Thorns down. Aw.
Speak. What can I do for you?
Alright, let me sell the rest, cause money. Oh, we crapped on that helmet too.
Waiting.
Nope. Nope. I shall sell.
What can I do for you? Time is not on our side.
All right, back in.
You won't escape!
Orbs are about the worth the same as about Chaos Orbs in PoE. In PoE 1, I think. They're about as common as Chaoses were there. You get one once in a while, not too often. Hold on, I gotta fix something for Angry Bears. Give me a second. Even edit. Oh, there it is. There's the edit button. seconds. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, it's all fixed for you. Angry Bears. All right, there we go.
You won't escape!
Someone wanted to buy some from my stash. Oh, did they? Can't invite them to party. Two H means two-handed. If you play enough MMOs, you end up shortening everything, even small words.
What can I do for you? I'll be here.
Eventually, we start talking to each other like just a small sound. Oh, you want to rate? You want to do Uber Lab? Okay. Your tank spec'd? Oh. Judging how many we're getting off of that, so let's make that 3 exalts, because people are grabbing that a little too quick. Which usually means that I underpriced it a lot. If you get bots messaging for an item right away, that means you probably have it under market price by quite a bit. JD Henny with the Prime sub. Thank you so much. What's going to be your first ever subscriber email? Have you decided yet? I think one thing that they need to work on for this game is rares need to be easier to see, especially when they're surrounded by enemies. Right now, it's a little hard to see sometimes where the rare is, what it's doing, if it's surrounded by enemies. They need to telegraph their moves easier, especially like super hard hitting stuff. Map complete. Essence of Flames. Level up! We get the big damage node, the Battle Fever. Ooh. That's two tier 2 maps done. We're like OP now, I think. I realized that I cannot remove one of my rings. The ring is giving me mana leech from attacks, and without it, my mana would be horrible. It's like I must has it always until I get another mana leech. It's too good. Anonymous gifted 2 gift subs. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for that. Sometimes you don't realize how reliant you are on something until you take it off, and then you're like, oh, shit. If I don't have this mana leech, I have no mana, like, all the time. So many emotes to choose from. I know. It's a big decision when you sub for the first time. You got to pick your first emote. Because Julie's made us so many amazing ones. It's like, ooh. Do I do one of the newer ones, like Dan Blubbers, and make chat tear up and cry? Do I panic and do Dan Panic? There's so many options. See, with Dan Blubbers, chat gets sad. Ooh, a yellow. Looks like 3 might be too much for the items, so I might need to go back to 2. 2 might be the better number. I think that's it. Let's get out of here. So, tier 2 map.
Speak.
Okay, no one's doing it for that one, so let's try it at 2.
Greetings.
Adds cold damage to attacks. cold resist. Virus. Oh. Someone's probably going to want that. Probably at least get an exalt for that. Alright, how about... Mana Perning Me killed. You know, one time I accidentally used a Regal on a magic item that had one thing on it, and I was so mad. It's such a waste. Like, damn it. Why? Powdered Egg and a Scapegoat. Thank you for those subs, guys. Ooh, a Scapegoat. First time sub. What's going to be your first ever sub emote? And Powdered Egg, what resub emote would you like us to type for you as well? It's a very low roll on the life there. So, nope.
Yes.
And then disenchant for the Rego, please. Dan Panic. Good choice. Always a good choice. Powdered Egg. Pack size and penetrates elemental resistances. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this mega loaded one. This map is filled to the brim with shit. Please let me survive and get all the loot. Thank you. Please allow me to survive and get all of the loots.
Become dead.
We're still very early mapping, but so far it feels fun. I like that the biggest change that I really enjoy is that you don't get maps for specific maps now. You get the stones that you can use on any map that you want. I think that's a great change. Iron Curious. Yeah, I never liked, like, if you wanted to get a different map, you had to just, like, buy them from people. But now you can, if you want to do one map over and over again, you can. Well, I don't know, actually, can you repeat a map that's green? All right. Is that Moxer? Hello, Moxer. Moxer's been in our community forever. We love Moxer around here. Bum, 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 bum. Did Dan side against the two-hander in the end? I couldn't do it right now, even if I wanted to. I would need 360 strength to two-hand something. And it sounds to me like the perk is broken. A lot of people are having bugs with Giant's Blood where it's not working right. So the talent is currently bugged as it is. So it sounds like now's not the time for it. But I would like to try out super high strength and see how that works. We merge all the super high strength scaling stuff. What do maps do? Maps is what people call the in-game system in Path of Exile, where you go from one randomly generated place to another. Farm it for loot, and there's this giant thing called the Atlas in the first game that you navigate through using those maps. Basically, they're just generated levels, and you can try to manipulate the monsters in those levels using items and perk points and stuff. Pretty fun little system to grind out in game. And then in the maps you can get really in-game pinnacle bosses. You can lots of smaller bosses. Kind of like Rifts in Diablo. It's kind of like Nightmare Dungeons and Diablo, except instead of it being set places in the world, they're completely randomized on a giant map. And also you can buff the dungeon itself using items and stuff, and control how powerful it is and things like that. And you need a key to get in, like Nightmare Dungeons, where the keys are the map stones in this one. Alright, here we go.
Break! No challenge!
Got it. Damn. You know what feels good is I made this build myself, and it's been doing pretty good. And it's something that's nice about PoE 2 is you can go in with no build in mind and just sort of come up with a build as you go, and it's kind of awesome when it works. Dans and maps? Yas! This build cleared out Act 2 repeat really quick. I was surprised. So our build's got a good mix of single target damage and then AoE damage. Which is kind of what you need. You need good boss killing damage and you need good AoE damage. You don't like using builds? Well, you don't have to. PoE 2 is more forgiving with... It's easier to adjust your build on the fly. Respecking is still pretty expensive to completely respec, but it's easier to fix your build in PoE 2 than it is PoE 1. PoE 1 was very punishing. You needed to farm lots of Orbs of Regret if you wanted to respec your whole build, which would be hours and hours of grinding. So no one would ever do that. They would just make a new character. Now respecs from the ground are still expensive in this game, but they're still adjusting those numbers up and down, so it may get easier over time. But for right now, it is still pretty expensive. You're gonna completely respec.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I need to get my ascension points, but I'm melee, and melee is not fun when it comes to getting those ascension points. Did Kevin get his build back on track? No, not yet. He decided to make a new character
What can I do for you?
instead. Which it's hard for, because I really want to make... It's really hard in this game, because if you start making a new character, then you start making another character, and another character, and another character, and you get Alticidus, and then you never finish your character. Just slap some honor resist. Well, the problem with honor resist is I have to get it, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Maps. Nope. What is all this crap? What the hell is there?
Hello. I'll be here. Speak. What can I do for you? I'll be here, waiting.
Yes.
Oh, when you find a stash just full of stuff, you don't know what it was. Is it just me, or are jewels really rare in this game? It feels like jewels are something I get very rarely now.
Yes.
I feel like the jewel drop rate is a little too low right now. They're like, you get so few of them, which is weird because when you get them, they're not often not great. They need to be crafted to be any good.
Heal yourself!
So far, the combo in Warrior that's carried me throughout the whole campaign, everything, is adding Aftershock onto Bone Shatter. It's been really good. So if any of you guys are playing Warrior, there's an ability called Bone Shatter. Putting Bone Shatter and putting Impact Shockwave on it, where after you heavy stun with an ability, you create a Shockwave, combined with increased area effect, has made for massive, big, giant screen clearing booms. Just like boom. Because this ability, use it when you're about to stun something, so it always stuns, and therefore it creates the shockwave that it makes, plus the extra shockwave, which is just big old damage. Just like, ow! It hits so hard. Added physical damage. Ooh. That's a good crafting base, potentially. You could easily brick, though. But I'm going to grab it because there's nothing better here. Yeah, and then also I add on to that Devastate, which fully breaks the armor when it heavy stuns. So that way I stun something, big explosion, and then its armor is completely removed. So then I hit it with a giant Hammer of the Gods or a big strike, and it's like boom, 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 boom. Just good stuff. And then on Hammer of the Gods, I put on the thing where it consumes fully broken armor to deal 50% more damage, which is like, oh yeah. So you just see massive, big chunks of damage go off when you hit him with Hammer of the Gods. I feel like Hammer of the Gods has too long of a cast time for how long it takes for the hammer to fall. It takes a long time to cast it, and then after you're done casting it, then it takes a long time for it to fall out of the sky. I feel like it should be instant, so that it takes such a long time to fall. It's a little crazy. I'll grab that for the... And they have an extra, so I'll grab this and just throw that on there. Okay, it bricked. I'll grab that for the shard as well. Still got one more of these, too. There's only one loot filter right now. It's not really a filter. It's more of a highlighting important objects filter, where because there's so few loot right now, you don't really need to filter anything out. And crafting with whites is actually nice.
Shut up!
So you really don't really filter loot. Just sort of, it's more of a loot highlighter than anything else. Yeah, it's a never sink. In PoE 1, when you would kill a rare or go through maps, literally thousands and thousands of items would drop all over the place. I don't know how that started, but man, you got so much loot. Just tons of it. Just pouring out of everywhere. Ma'am, who are you? I haven't seen you before.
Well, well, you're hardly a local here, now are you?
No.
Wait, you don't know me? Right, you did warn us about this.
I don't know who you are.
Will, rather. Let's proceed as if we don't know each other.
I don't.
I'm Gwennon.
That's been disproven, Strix.
Good luck.
I put my faith in the first ones, not luck.
Avoid being ignited. Okay, so this one's safe. Fire damage. This 100% of damage is extra fire damage. That sounds nuts. Extra chaos damage. Apply a curse. Immune to lightning damage is fine. So this, I can grab that. But man, these enemies are going to hit hard. Oh, I'm really worried about this. Okay, I do not want them to have extra chaos damage. That's going to be nuts. So we'll do that one.
Go as far as you can with the detonation cord.
With low life, that should be fine. I don't think that would be that big of a deal.
Further! Keep going! Away from me.
Not that far.
Oh no. They have to all connect, don't they? Oh no.
All placed. Shall we light it up?
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh no.
I should also mention this might help. You can take him.
You won't escape!
Don't get him, local. Most of the locals I grabbed
Now I see why they need a warrior. No challenge!
Oh dear God. Okay, well, excavation is very rewarding though when it works. Broken artifact. Ooh, Valkyrus. Chiming staff. Okay, any good crafting bases? Circle artifact. So we got some things to trade. Julie Cry. All right, let's go ahead and...
Hello.
Not that good. All right, and then let me grab... They want to buy the mace. One Exalt Orb. Perfect! Haha! I made an Exalt. Broken circuit. You need to trade Gwen. Shift click to unstack. No. So what happened is, I told Grinding Your Games that I would like NPCs to roleplay that they're in the game, so that they could come in and I could sell them stuff, but you know they're just NPCs, just like everything else. But they give them funny names like Poop Lord 69, Shitty McShitface, you know, and just these are just NPCs though to come in and buy my stuff. That's all it is. That's all that's going on. Level of chaos spells. Oh nope. Buy back. Buy back. It's an immersive way to like just sell your excess gear you don't want anymore. That's all it is. All right, let's craft on this guy over here. Mana. Thunder. Oh, and it bricked, of course.
Hello.
What's the verdict on PoE 2 so far? It's really hard and it's fun, but it definitely needs a lot more balancing. It's not quite balanced all the way yet. Some enemy types hit too hard or too little. Some maps are excruciatingly brutal, some are not. Wait, I put those away, didn't I? Can I put her in my base now? Gwyn? Yeah, Gwyn. Hello, madam. Let's put you over here. We got the hooded one as well. I guess you can't have him there. But after you get your own hideout,
Yes?
I think right away. Accuracy. I'm not sure like what point it unlocks. I would assume it's pretty early. She's got some okay stuff. It's not great. Broken circle artifact. Yeah, some parts of the game are amazing. There's definitely parts of the game that need some tweaking and improving and stuff, but that's what early access is for, to address all that stuff.
Until
And
next
fix
time.
it and tweak it. We'll throw that in there for now.
You won't escape!
Oh god, there's a breach. That's gonna be scary hard. At least the map's done. Two-point quiver. I actually really enjoy the way items work. The only change that I would make is I would increase the currencies a little bit more, because I feel like I don't have enough currencies to do the crafting they want me to do, because most of the time you craft with an item and it's like shit. So I just need more chances at it is all. And I think it would be nice if you could buy some bases in your camp. That's one thing I have to farm for, is crafting bases a lot. It doesn't feel good to pull white items out of a map, but it's the only way to get a bunch of them. If the vendor doesn't have any currently. I'm sure essences are like their way of controlled RNG, which I'm sure they're going to add more of that over time, like they did with Path of Exile 1, where certain leagues will be about adding a new way to skew your RNG towards something. My build isn't really like a build yet. I'm just sort of playing around with stuff. I haven't really finalized or tweaked or optimized anything yet. Just trying to get to Endgame. Like, as good as it is right now, we're only in early maps, so we'll see once we get to like a boss how okay our build is. Because early maps is usually pretty easy for most any build, even bad ones.
Face me!
it's late maps that those become the real test of any build. Some essences are pretty rare. Like I feel like they should be more common than they are, because how rarely you get them. I rarely use them because I just get them so seldomly right now. These are really great. So we'll take the currency. Okay, let's go do the breach. Yeah, it seems like exalts are definitely more common than they were in PoE1, but doesn't mean you're going to see them very often. They still are pretty rare. They're about as much as a Chaos Orb in the previous game, I would say. Oh, God. No. Got trapped and couldn't roll.
Perhaps next time.
Maybe if you don't trap me like that, I won't get caught.
Yes.
Breaches are scary. Fortunately, they had a lot of cold damage, which I'm not capped on yet.
Hello.
And a lot of freezing. Oops.
What can I do for you?
All right. Next one? Nope. Next one? Nope. Fail. I wish Orbs of Alchemy were more common.
Hello. What is it?
That is an okay life roll. Pretty good fire resistance on there. Nope.
Go.
All right, this is worth regaling. Let's see what we get. $46 spirit. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Thorns damage. Oh. Well. 46 spirit, though, is pretty nice. You can have some, like, a whole nother aura on there now. We'll lose a chunk of armor, though. About 10%. Oof. I'm going to lose quite a lot of armor. But with that, I can fit in another aura. Reduce poison duration. Okay, well. They can't all be winners. We got 69 fire resist, chaos resist, cold resist. It helps a little bit, but unfortunately our armor does go down a bit. It only was 6%, but that's okay. Life go down just a little bit, not much. Okay, I can squeeze in another aura. All right, let's see what aura would be useful here. Sunder, supercharged, time of need. I do have that. Don't have decks for that. Increase rage effect. So I guess we'll do time of need. It gives us a little bit of healing, removes curses and elemental elements every 10 seconds. Let's see. Does reduced duration work on that? Fast forward. There it is. Fast forward. Let's see if that works with it. Less skill effect duration. It doesn't say on the tooltip if it does. I'm not sure if it does, because the tooltip's not updating with it at all. Hopefully it does. Oh, 7-second awesome Angry Bears. Okay. Anything else work with that? Let's see. One thing that sucks is those support gems don't, getting the gems that support buffs, it seems to be rare. Increased, recovery from life flask, clarity, fast forward. Vitality, cannibalism. Coming soon. Herbalism. Let's see. I don't have herbalisms. Let's try that. Is Dan a melee enjoyer? I'm a melee user. Yes. I'm enjoying melee. Melee's perfect, and there's no notes. It's too perfect. Alright, we'll try a boss. Haven't done a map boss yet. This could be scary.
Greetings.
Yeah, it's weird that they didn't release axes and swords. I wonder like why they didn't do that.
You won't escape!
Like what could have caused them to have to delay it? Like flail, I definitely can understand. It's like a new type. But they must be planning some like new mechanics for the different weapons. Are Orbs of Alchemy supposed to be as rare as they are? Because they feel very rare. I don't have any currency for that. Another map. Oh, they're really awesome. Like when getting a rare with 4 rolls is great. But they are just so rare. I don't know if it's worth it. They might be worth a lot more. Yeah, I don't think that one, Overwhelming Presence, is worth it, because I want people to be almost stunned, not all the way. Otherwise, Bone Shatter doesn't work. Yeah, the current honor system is not very friendly to melee users that get hit a lot, often for just little bits of damage. So you have to like super stack honor resistance to have a chance of doing it. So it doesn't feel good on melee currently.
Heal yourself!
Yeah, like the honor system doesn't feel good if you're Thorns build or if you're like heavy leech where you take lots of damage but you just leech through the damage. Like your build just doesn't work for that challenge because you get punished for losing honor. Expert. Okay, not over there. But good thing GG is always listening. They're always watching streams. They're always listening to feedback, and they'll probably implement a whole bunch of more changes this coming week to balance a lot more stuff. That's one good thing about them is they always listen to feedback and they usually implement it pretty quick. Maybe not as fast as you like, but they're always looking and checking all the numbers and be like, okay, Jim, you cannot design an encounter when you're mad anymore. Why? I'm just pissed. Sometimes Jim designs boss fights and encounter when he's grumpy, and then, you know, then we have to nerf it. Damn him. Alright, boss time. Uh-oh. Okay, how's our single target DPS?
I need more time.
Okay, pretty good.
Enough! I'm not ready.
Bye. Okay, pretty good.
My satchel is
Not
full.
bad. Tuned one scepter. There's the dump. Hammer of the gods hit like a truck.
Go on.
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and seal some stuff. Nope. It's a very good start.
I'll be here, waiting.
They're not the best rolls. There could be better. So I'm gonna say no. All right. What about? Nope. Nope. Fail. Fail. Fail.
Greetings.
Tier 4 map. You can't do that. You can barely handle tier 2 maps. You're crazy. You're insane. You're crazy. It's never gonna happen. Wish I had this hideout. Well, Snippet, for the low, low price of $480. You can have it too. Wait, oh my god. You gotta let whales wail, so that way the game stays free for everyone else. Topaz Charm. All right, done with the meal. It does look gorgeous, though. I mean, it is very pretty. Yeah, I give them credit. Their art team is beautiful at making stuff to really want to tempt you into getting them. Don't need that. Let's put disenchant that. Dreadnought Hideout is ass. Yeah, I didn't like that level. I wouldn't want to be constantly always moving on there forever.
Hop on in then. Hold on tight.
Where are we going? This hideout's pretty cool with the boats and stuff.
Who put that there? Hear that? Me neither. I don't get silence like that on land. Thank ye for your patronage.
I don't know. For hideouts, I usually just, you know, all I really do is go in there, get my map, and get out. I don't really go do too much more than that. But it's
Got
cute
your
that this
sea
is there.
legs? Then off we go.
All right, let's. Oh,
You might want to hold on a bit tighter.
I'm
You're
sorry.
not much of a talking type. are
Not
you?
really. I much prefer silence. How do I exit again? How do I get off?
Oh, who put that there?
How do I get off the boat? Oh, that thing.
See ya.
Okay, there we go. Jeez. I'm stuck. All right, need another map. Let's do another one. Let's go. Let's grab another tier 2 map. Extra lightning, increased magic pack size. Delirium, oh god. May the gods help us. I always hated Delirium. I'd always get wrecked from it every time.
Break.
Oh no.
Voices barely heard. Pleased with yourself?
No. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Oh.
Scare easily.
This has always been my experience with Delirium. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Oh wow, look, I'm doing so good. Oh, I'm dead. One thing I do wish about Delirium is that while you're in it, all the monsters will stop dropping loot, and then they will drop loot at the end when the countdown wears off. Kind of like how the other Delirium words work. So that way you don't have to like run back and grab all the loot. It would just be a nice convenience thing. It's like during Delirium, monsters don't drop loot. They add their loot to like the Delirium pool, and then when you finish Delirium, then it all drops at the end. Save me a little bit of running back and stuff. Yeah, kind of like how Delve does it. Like, the tech's there. Just to figure out a way to do it, it would be nice. Loot functions a lot differently in PoE 2, but I find that you craft and find good loot way more often than you did in PoE 1. Even though you get less loot, every time you get loot, it tends to be better on average than it was in PoE 1. Like, you get good items more often, even though you're getting items less often as a whole. And I think that makes loot feel better. Superior chiming stab. You're still gonna get bad loot, but I'm not comparing it to the game to itself. I'm comparing it from PoE 1 to PoE 2, where in PoE 1 you get thousands and thousands of items all the time, and then you'd pick up 1 or 2, 3 or 4 that would actually be good or actually sellable. Where in PoE 2 you get a few items like that will drop at a time, and then usually more often than one, at least one of them is like decent. Maybe not perfect, but decent. And when you craft your own, I would say probably 1 out of 10 items tends to be decent.
You won't escape!
Less for great, but you know, at least decent stuff seems to happen more often. And PoE 1, it was just a complete crapshoot, and you would craft, wipe, craft, wipe, craft, wipe. Sometimes hundreds of times on the same item before you get a good roll, because it was just so random. It seems like they have like some sort of system in place to try to make gear roll better more often. You can still get bad loot. You're gonna get lots of bad loot, but you seem to get good loot more often than you did in PoE 1, which makes loot feel better. And I do like that white items have a place in PoE 2 where they're nice crafting bases, whereas in PoE 1, you would never pick up a white item almost ever. Because they were just completely useless. There definitely needs some iteration though. Loot isn't perfect yet, but I think it's in a decent starting place.
My satchel is full.
It's like a good, like, we're in a good starter place for them to tweak to be better over time. But as of right now, I like the ideas that they're putting forward. Again, we're not done. They need to like iterate, they need to balance, they need to tweak, they need to adjust things. But I see what their ultimate goal is and what they're going towards, and I like where it's going. I like how they are handling a lot of the stuff in the game.
What can I do for you?
Disenchant. Wait a minute.
I'll be here, waiting.
That has a really high life roll on it, 163. Woo. Someone might want that. I do wish that we had orbs of scouring, so that way, one thing that does kind of feel bad is it takes a while to get bases to craft on, and then so my crafting currency is kind of piling up because I have to like go into maps to bring out just a couple of crafting bases, and then if it bricks, I have to just throw it away. I can't just scour it and try again. It would be nice if we could, I don't know, wipe items once in a while a little bit easier, or maybe with a cooldown, or maybe an item that drops a little bit. I think that would be nice to do that. Like, maybe give every item, every base, you get to craft once, and then then you get to wipe it clean once, and then that way you get to craft twice on everything. I think it'd feel a little better that way. Something like that, just so we can like try more than one time on a base. Like 2 is nice. Yeah, you can do the reforging thing, but I don't know. It feels like the reforging is just got a lot of maintenance. You have to hoard a bunch of items and then throw them in the reforger and hope that they go, and I don't know. It feels like a lot of work, the reforging thing.
Hello.
And then when the thing you get on their side is just completely random too, so you don't know. There's no way to control what it turns into. It just rolls completely at random, so it's just like another RNG thing. I'd rather just have the currency to craft again, you know? But that's just me. Yeah, it has to be the exact same item, so you have to like... Basically what they want you to do is take all of these items that you're bricking and throw them in a giant chest, and then take all of the items that are the same and then try to remix them one more time. I don't know.
Flame of
I like it for maps. Maps is great. Just like throw it in there and get a different map.
the forge.
I like the concept, not the execution right now. Advanced full plate. Because right now, the way they have Infinite now, it's a lot of inventory management. Throwing a bunch of bases into a thing. Just, I guess a quad tab would be okay for that, but who knows? Maybe you roll a god item and then it becomes worth it. I don't know. Yep, you can add sockets to gear. The way you do it is once you have the scrapping station, or what it's called, you can scrap items that have sockets in them, then you get currency over time to add sockets manually to gear. So every time you see a socketed item, you always want to break it down. Except if it's rare, usually rare, you want to get the alchemy. You want to get the regal orb instead, but I'd say even blues you want to break down for the sockets until you have enough of them, and then you can start not worry about it anymore. All right, boss coming up over here. Actually, looks like I gotta go all the way around to get to that guy. There's one right over there. Let's go grab that guy. Stop moving away from my slams, sir.
I need more time.
Ooh, unique. Ooh. I wonder what it is. They look kind of cool. Lace boots. I tell you, I got a lot of gear for an alt when I make an alt. Lots of uniques and stuff. I do love getting leveling alts. Leveling alt uniques so I can give them the low-level characters and let them just destroy the campaign quickly. I don't like this level. It's really depressing. It's very gray and dark. Can't we have a torch or something once in a while? It's just so gloomy.
Break.
Can we get like a fire or a torch or something just to get a little bit of life? It's so dreary. Bring your own firewall kind of place, I guess. Map complete.
The satchel is full.
Alright, let's pull it out and grab the loot. Breach is just like PoE1, early PoE1, where
Hello.
the enemies are like, hey, you're dead. You gotta be really careful with the modifiers on Breach, because it can absolutely murder you in seconds. Oh, that's a really good physical roll. Oh, God. Okay. All right, come on now. Okay. Come on. Give me that percent physical. Nope. Okay, seems like no one wants any of that stuff, of course. Goes craft again. Terrible. Terrible. You know what I wish for boots? I wish for boots, any piece of gear where you have to have something, like if you don't have movement speed on boots, they're useless. I wish for boots, they would give all boots an implicit slot for movement speed. And therefore, every boot would be useful. You know, maybe some are like 20 or 25, not quite 30, but I would make every boot something that you could like be useful for. It would be nice. Because basically on boots, if you don't get movement speed, it's like, oh, throw in the garbage. Yeah, even if you had like 20% movement speed, it would make some boots usable. And it'd be like, oh. Because if you get 20% movement, but you get really good life and resistances, it's like, maybe I'll use this one. But, you know, I digress.
Good eating.
Increased movement speed, max life, stun threshold, 50% to Thorn's critical hit chance. Ooh. Thorn's build. Those are good leveling. Only requires level 11, has movement speed on it, and life. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Okay, let me get that, and then we're going to sell the other stuff. Because money. All right, let's go ahead and put this in the box. Does not have a space for this item. What? How does it not have enough space? I already have one? What? Okay, 40. I have a better rolled one in there. I got a duplicate. Wow.
Good eating.
What happens if you disenchant a unique? You get a chance sard.
They'll be here, waiting.
Maybe someone will want them. I don't know. Like, you can only have one unique. Well, I guess if you have more than one of a unique, it's not really unique anymore, is it?
Yes.
I think we call that a lie. That's a lie.
Speak.
Flame of the Forge!
Okay, I gotta run the potty real fast, guys. Be back in just a second. And while I'm gone, don't panic. All right. Back in. Pathfinding Coot. Oh, map complete. There's still some packs left, though, so... I always clear the magic packs because you never know. I always try to get it at least under 50. Not quite every mob, but I like to get at least all the...
Break!
All the magic packs gone. That's good experience. Sometimes you get a mirror, you know. Advanced Mace. Slippy with a 2 gifted. Enjoy your Chimera Pet or your second Chimera Pet. Felt guarded. I do wish we could set Never Sink to highlight strength gear or armor gear, you know. That's one thing I hope they would add. Zealot bow. Have you got a mirror for it? Yes. I got it on stream. During my second character, and Reddit lost their goddamn minds. They were like, oh my god, GGG's giving these streamers rigged luck. Son of a bitch. I got it at level 38 from some random side thing. Like it wasn't even at maps yet. I got it during the campaign. It just like, and right before I picked it up, I picked up an item that gave me a chromatic. Right before that, I didn't go right for the mirror. I went for the chromatic first. And then the mirror. $50 monsters left. I don't feel like running over there. Actually, where the hell are they? Okay, wherever they are, it's not worth going to them, so I'm just gonna get out of here. There's 50 monsters left on the map somewhere, so... I like to clear them if I can, but, you know, whatever. Okay, first we craft.
Waiting.
No, that's like the lowest roll version of that. All right, fine.
Greetings.
All right, let's go ahead and seal.
I'll be here. Wait.
Drop. Can you see my boats? My boats? I wasn't aware I had boats. Don't know. Let's go to K. Oh, you mean the boat in the hideout? It's just that right there. It's a little rowboat. It's not that exciting, and it moves really slowly. It's kind of cool, though. Is there a way to add sockets to items? Yes. What you do is you break down gear that has sockets on it with the salvage bench, and then you'll get a currency that when you get 10 of them, it forms into an item that lets you add a socket to a piece of gear. So every time you see any piece of loot that has a socket on it, you want to take it and dismantle it. You don't have that yet? Yeah, you'll get that pretty early, and once you do, you'll want to start using that. But what you want to do now is take every piece of socketed gear you find, and then put that in your crafting bench until you can in your stash until you can scrap it later. It'll help you get a little boost. How much harder Tier 2 maps? Not that much, because it's only like a level or two difference for monsters. If this is like PoE 1, the biggest difference will be getting to yellow maps, which could be Tier 5. And Tier 5 have to be rare. So that's going to be fun. Orb of Augmentation. In PoE 1, there was 15 tiers of... 17 tiers? 15 tiers of regular maps, and then there were special tiers above, but I'm not sure about this one, how many lodestones there are. Is it like 17? Okay. The tier number determines the level of the monsters inside, and then you have to modify it on top of that with, you know, you craft on gear, you have to craft on the map itself to make it harder. So when you get a high level, enemies that are high level combined with a lot of modifiers, they start getting really tough. No, they're crafting two crafting bases. Let's go back.
Yes. Until next time.
No movement speed, so no worth crafting. That's a lot of armor on that. And 2 suffixes, it's not... Let's go 1 exalted. Maybe someone will want that. Thing is, I don't know builds until I play them, so I don't know what people want on their gear right now.
What can I do for you?
Disenchant the yellow. Then we sell the rest.
I'll be here, waiting.
Boom and boom. Players are cursed with temporal chains. I hate temporal chains. Oh, that is horrible. Increase magic pack size. Yes, please. I don't think I finished it yet.
You won't escape!
The only thing bricked around here is the walls of my house. Everything's got possibilities. Has anyone been reliably doing the reforging bench? For those that have been doing the reforging bench, does it feel worth it to save a bunch of random gear and then try to match the different types together to reforge? Because to me, it seems like a lot of work, a lot of micromanaging work to try to save all these bases, group them up, and then I don't know. I might try to see how it feels to play around the system to see if it's worth it. But it seems like a lot of work to get one extra rare or magic item. I don't know. I feel like if it's rare, I'd rather have the Regal Shard. I'd probably only do it with magic items to get one more chance at a good base roll. Santa Claus isn't real. You can't say stuff like that. Chat will break out in Dan Blubbers again. You take that back. Santa's real. No, Endaru, don't start crying, chat. No, it's Santa's real. I'm sorry, chat. Santa's definitely real. Spirit of Christmas, I know. Has anyone made a Christmas mod for the trading card shop game? Decorated for Christmas?
I've nowhere to keep that.
All right. Boom. Nope. That one's okay. Okay, this one will be gloves. This seems like a lot of work. Just nope. Ascendancy stuff is so brutal. Yeah, I'm sure nerf will be coming. Two-handed clubs. It's a good elemental roll. I would like to get my ascendancy points. I am like 10 levels above it, so I would like it. Gazriel with the gift subs. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for that. Enjoy your Chimera pet.
Until next time.
I would like to get my third ascendancy. Sorry, not my second, my third. You know what I would really enjoy for Christmas? Grinding gear games. A working map tab. That would be nice. That's a big ask, I know. One thing that I noticed is map sustain seems really good. Like, I'm not having any issue sustaining maps, which feels nice. That was always a big problem in early PoE, is never having enough damn maps. I'm not sure about how about later maps are, but early maps seem like you get a lot of them.
Fear will best you.
Augment, Advance Regal, Augment, Valor. Man, that guy was loaded. Robbed him. Map complete. More than 50 monsters remain on the map. Where would it be? Probably in that section up there and there. You're watching Groundhog's Day. That's one of my favorite movies. I love Groundhog's Day. It's a classic. Although, I don't know, but I felt like every time I watch it, I feel like I'm watching it again and again and again. I don't know. It like repeats itself so much. I feel like it tells the same day again and again and again and again. It's like it's a little bit repetitive, you know. It's like, can't we just have another day? You don't even get another day until the very end. It's like, it's insane. It's like the same day over and over and over again. 20% movement speed. That's a good start. Fire resist. Okay. Regal. Nah, that's okay. No, I want another resist. We tried.
Yes.
No to that one as well. And that one.
Time is not. Until next time.
I don't know about this. Like, trying to get the exact same base is going to be annoying.
Yes. Time is not on our side.
Alright, let's see what we got. Lost Tower. Oh. Lost Tower number 2. Let's open her up. Do you know what I think would be a better system? Now this might be crazy, but when you like disenchant an item, you get some sort of other thing that you can stockpile, and then when you get 3 of those things, you can use it in their forge bench to make 1 more of that thing. That way you don't have to like actually hold the item. You can just disenchant it and then stockpile these to get randomly rolled ones. I don't know, maybe it's too complex. Now you get to do the best of both worlds. You get to use the reforging bench. Call it like scraps or something. Like you get scraps from disenchanting items, and then you can do 3 of the same scrap to make a whole item, something like that. Be a lot simpler than the current game of put a bunch of shit in your stash and organize it in different piles. I don't know. I don't like the current implementation of that. I see what they're going for, but I think there's better ways to do it. Ultimate Life Flask. Yeah, and they could sell like a bank of where you throw all your scrap in it, a stash tab. We're gonna play some trading card game simulator later as well, so I can open pack. I mean, run my business. Just run my business. Combat in the game feels slower? Yeah, that's intentional. They wanted a slower paced game. But don't worry, PoE 1 will still be there and still be the Zoom game. Where is the tower? PoE 1 went through 10 years of changes, so it definitely started different than it ended up now, so I'm sure this game will also be the same thing. It'll start out one way, and then you ever look at early PoE, like the beta, how different it looks compared to how it is now? It's like a whole different game. It's hard to recognize it.
I've no more room.
No more room.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Do we go for more armor? Stun threshold would be nice. Big damage is fine. We really need more defense. Break armor. Rage also grants increased armor. Defend with extra armor against projectile attacks. Ooh. That could be a really nice defensive one. Area of effect, area. Small DPS increase, not a drastic one. We'll go for more armor. We do need some more defense. All right, we craft. Nope. All right, let's sell.
What can I do for you?
So let's get that back. Let's first disenchant this and that. Okay, now we sell.
Until next time.
All right, we go back in. Forgot to save. Oops.
You won't escape!
Double one there. Oh, we're rare Danning in chat. What's going on? Everyone's rare Danning. I hear the rotate, rotate, rotate. I'm gonna go for the. I do want to get the next ascendancy, but man, is it gonna be tough, especially for melee. Ah, there's my tower. Precursor beacon. All right, here we go. Ah, I revealed it all. Another one right there. We could double up. We can even triple up on this over here. I like it. Remember 1 or 2 years ago how we were starved for animated emotes? Yes. And now we feast. We feast. Still want more slots though. Darn. Did not do what I wanted it to do.
Hello.
Two-handed clubs. Boom.
What can I do for you? On with the work.
All right, let's. I think we'll go try and get our next ascendancy. Area level 65. This tribe will grant additional ascendancy points. Oh no. I don't need those.
Yes.
I can't reforge those. Boo.
Yes.
1 penny for each of these? Oh god. What a
On with
waste.
the work.
Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Oh, I don't. Oh, it's gonna make me rage, isn't it? It's gonna make me rage. I don't want a baby rage. Okay, resistance. Honor, resistance. 18. Honor, resistance.
I continue to serve.
I'm ready.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I know it's gonna be bad. I didn't see where it blinked to. Uh-oh. Okay, next one that way. Okay, watch out, fellas. Watch out. Attacking is a waste on this challenge because you lose time. Trial complete.
Dodge this!
Restore your honor. I don't need that first thing. They give you a negative already? Merchant offers fewer choices. That's fine. That one's not that bad. Oops.
won't escape!
Still more?
The ritual has been disrupted.
Oh, we're making our own build. Restore my honor. Well, I took a little bit of damage, so I guess I'll take it. Oh, nope, we didn't do it. Try again. Large sacred fountain. I'll do that. I missed the Game Awards. They have exciting news updates. Yeah, lots of it. There's a lot of announcements. So I've been googling a list of all of them because there was just so many. I'll forget most of them. Find the exit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I took a massive hit there. Oh. We're off to a bad start already. My God. I hate this honor mechanic so much. Oh. Okay, not that way. The honor mechanics is the reason I didn't play the league that they introduced it. I found it really annoying. Put that. Is it open? Yes. Okay.
Steel yourself!
All right, give me some juice. Thank
An
you.
oasis in the desert.
I need to restore honor, so we'll go that way. Find the exit again. There's one lever. You dropped to make sure to let everyone know the golem is 90% off right now? Well, that's a steal. I'll have to order another copy for chat. Nothing? Uh-oh. Careful. All right, exit time, maybe. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a debuff after this. Hopefully it's not bad. Only 400. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, it's a chunk, but it's not all of it. 90% light radius. Oh. You have no evasion. I don't have any evasion already, so that's fine. Afflictions are unknown on the trial map. 50% reduced effect of your non-unique relics. That's fine. I don't think I have relics. Wait, those are charms. What are relics? Oh. Non-unique, all the relics that are on there. Oh, that's not good, actually. Mini-map is hidden. Oh, God. I'll have to take double negatives, though, which is really bad. Afflictions are unknown. Oh, no. Okay, actually, we can go to the silver key from this one. We can go to that one. I don't have any evasion, so it's fine. Yeah, we'll do silver key after.
You won't escape!
How many floors do you have to do in this trial to beat it on for a second ascendancy? Three floors?
Swift magnificence.
Ultimate light flask. I know, 3 floors. Ooh. That means that's 3 floors of debuffs. And all of the damage contributing to the... Ooh. Choose to take on the pledge to conchai the inscrutable, altering the parameters of the trial. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What is pledge to Kochai? You click on it. Okay. Get a random minor boon. Take physical damage when opening a chest without using a key. Remove. Gain a minor affliction. Oh no. I'm gonna try the top one. Restore honor upon entering the boss room. Less maximum honor. Oh no. You have no evasion. Ugh. Ugh. This is fine. This is fine. I just lost max health. Oh. GGG, please.
You won't escape!
Oh, it's the Kiwi that's leaving footprints. He's with the one of the supporter packs. The little pet guy.
No challenge!
Urn relic. Now we gotta find those and find ones with good resistances on them or we're in trouble. I personally find everything about honor unfun. Like, it makes every instance of damage just devastating. It's like, oh. It's like, no. Oh, I can't touch that lever. There's a volcano there. Oh, my God. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I hated this league in PoE 1. I stopped playing it because I didn't like it at all. If you take damage, you are one step closer to failure. Okay, almost to the end of floor number 1 of 3. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Contains a merchant. Take physical damage upon room completion. No. I'll try the merchant, maybe. Oh god, it's so much damage already. Oh no, we're never gonna do this now. We're already at what? Half health? Oh, this feels so bad. This feels so bad as melee. Oh. Devastating. Hi.
Let's plan.
I'm gonna get a little bit of a heal, but I have to restore your honor when you venerate a shrine. I don't know what that means. I'm definitely doing this one.
I will do my duty.
I'll grab that too. I don't know what that is. All right. I only have 75% health at the start of this fight. Oh my god. This guy has AoE for days.
He went off the burst.
Hammer and anvil! I'm not ready.
I knew you would succeed.
We got a lucky
I've no way to keep that.
big hit on him. We got so lucky on that. We got a proc that doesn't proc very often. We got bleeding on hammer, so it hit for big damage. Big damage. Let's go back. Yeah. So we got the hammer to fall, an empowered hammer fall. It hit really hard. Then we got boom aftershock hit for a double damage, and then we also got bleeding on the damage, so it was just big damage. Warriors cache. Nope. Put that in there. And then we gotta go 2 more floors. Test of will now. Okay, yeah, we have to do that 2 more times. Let me go grab some more water. Be right back. This is our third ascendancy. I think there's 4 in the early access. All right. Merchant, silver key. I guess go silver key. Okay, one this way and the other way. Uh-oh. Oh, God damn it. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Well, that fucked the whole run. Oh, my God. This feels horrible. One, getting jammed between just a few small monsters can just end the whole run.
Stand tall.
Oh, Lordy. I need to restore. I need to restore. Oh, well, this is only the second of 3 floors, too. This is just, oh. I don't know what they were thinking. $400? Oh my God. $300. Oh my God. Please. Grinding gear, please. Why? Oh.
Swift magnificence.
This feels so bad. Oh man. It sucks, like with my build I hit so slowly, so usually enemies are gonna hit you a couple of times, so it just ugh. But you leech it back and that just doesn't work with this trial at all.
Relish pure mortality.
Because you have no armor? There's no way to avoid it now? Oh my, what? No armor at all? That, what? Why? None? Not a debuff? None at all? And there's no other option? Just don't get hit. It'll be fine. I have to go through 2 bosses with a sliver of health. I can't get hit even once. This is one of those things that I want to see the devs themselves play this. I want to be like, you tested this, right? I want to see you beat it. I want to see you play as warrior and you get through this. Prove that it was possible. I want to see you do it right now. Make a character, make it level 65, make it a warrior with melee abilities. I want to see you do this trial. I want you to get that third ascendancy. Let's see. I need video evidence. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope, nope. Careful, nope. Oh, God. Oh. Trap, 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 trap. I need something that restores my full Arno bar or I'm dead. One small heal is not going to be enough. It needs to be a huge heal. You know what would make this feel so much better? Is if you have leech and regen and stuff, those work for your honor. Like at a small percentage. Then it'd feel a whole lot less like horrifying as melee. Oh, the one little arrow took out most everything. Trial complete. Oh, yeah. A moment. Next trial, I might as well be naked. There is not one heal anywhere. I can't heal my honor. Oh, this is great. This is great. So, I think that this trial needs a lot of work. It is not there yet. I have no armor at all. None. So no reduction on the damage I take from my armor anymore. So take even more honor damage. Great. Great. It's perfect. I love it. No changes. It's perfect.
Be not disheartened.
Great. Great.
Greetings.
So relics only drop in that place, and you need a coin to get in here every time. Oh man. So if you don't get lucky with relic drops, then you are just ultimately screwed. Alright, let's see what we got here. You get a couple relics. Hopefully hope they're good. Relic, relic, relic. Okay, so we got 10% chance to drop double sacred water. Honor restored. Monsters have a chance to drop double sacred water. Oh, that one's unidentified. Quantity of relics dropped by monsters. Restore honor on killing a boss. Rare monsters take increased damage. Okay, that one's okay. Don't have a lot of room, though. Thank you, Miss Moko, for the gift sub, and Pixel Paradise for the gift sub. Appreciate that. So right now, I think one part of the endgame needs a lot of work is this trial here needs some melee love. Because it doesn't feel fun for melee characters. Unless you just somehow get lucky and have like a bunch of relics that reduce your honor resistance a shit ton. It just feels really, really not great right now for melee characters. Range is probably a lot better. Now, this is the way I would fix it. I would make it so that you can do the whole trial even if you lose all your honor. Now, what honor would do at the end is the more you have of it, the better your loot's at the... It gives you like a bonus magic find. So if you manage as a challenge to get all the way to the end and have a full bar, you get like a huge boost to magic find. So that way, like, you get better loot on average than other people. That way it's a nice fun bonus and not like a crippling, terrifying monster that's always lurking over you, like you're trying to get through it. And then if you die once, then you got to start over. So that way, like, it's more about, it's a fun bonus, and then you get one shot, one death, you got to start over again like that. So that would, like, would be fun. I think that would make it a lot more fun for me. I'm sure other people have different ideas of what would be fun for them. That's what I would find fun. You can't go to this area from here. Why? Where can I go? Well, I don't want to use a entirely different build just for one trial Godheart, and respeccing is expensive. If I use a shield, I'm then using a one-handed, and all my talents are for two-handed weapons. So I would just use massive amounts of damage and stuff, and have to respec entirely just for one thing. Well, let's go ahead and go back to our hideout. GDD though is looking at all this, and they're gonna implement changes. They're looking at everyone's playthrough. Giant's Blood. Okay. Let's look at Giant's Blood. So for Giant's Blood, you have to have triple attribute requirements to equip a two-handed weapon in one hand, all right? So triple. So the weapon I'm using is 117 strength. So that means I need 360 strength to hold one two-handed weapon in one hand. I have 188. So I would have to find some way to double my strength. I'd have to do a lot of respecking and figure out. Then I'd have to get strength to take the place of a resistance roll or a life roll on the piece of gear. It can be done, but man, is it going to be tough to get like it that high. That's like reduced attribute requirements would help a little, but even then, I'm trading I'm like doing that instead of like just having more damage on it. It can be done, but it's hard to like figure out the path to do it without changing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I feel like at triple it's just really high. It used to be double, and then they nerfed it to triple because I guess it was too strong at double. So triple is really hard. So I would have to take these increased strength notes here with the ascendancy because I don't see a way there without it. And then I have to take this small passive node and then try to find all the strength nodes and get it there. Like, it's doable, but man, there's a lot of respecking and a lot of like building just for that talent. And then at the end, then you got to figure out when you finally get there, is it even worth it after all that? Like, what did you sacrifice to get to that point? And is that more damage than just ignoring that talent and just making your two-handed better? Which I don't know if anyone's done like the math on that. Like, is getting that talent worth all the stuff you have to do to make it work? Because it's a lot. And it's a lot of strength. I don't know. It's like you'd have to completely respec, take very specific talents to get it that high. And then, is it worth it in the end when you do get it that high? That's the big question, and it's expensive to even
Flame
to
of
test
the
that right
Forest.
now.
Yes.
Because respecking
Yes.
all that is a lot. That's very expensive money-wise. I'm sure our people will be mathing once, especially once they finish. Once they get what's it called, Path of Building ready for PoE 2, then people can start doing a lot more theory crafting about how do we make this talent work. How do we make it work and feel good? Because right now, I don't know, like, it just seems like a lot of work. If it was double, or even 2.5, it would be easier to get there. But for right now, you'd have to sacrifice a lot of survivability just to get strength. So I worry that you'd be really squishy. But who knows? I don't even know what the math on it, because a lot of these abilities, like, there's a penalty for going dual wielding. Like for this one, while dual wielding, both weapons hit for 30% less damage. So if I have two-handed weapons, but each is hitting for 30% less, how much more damage is that? So I know it'll be more, but how much more? While dueling, both hit for less damage. Knight. Yeah, so be about 40% more damage, roughly, with that, I think. And then depending on the weapons and stuff, you do get double stats though on the weapon as well. So maybe that equals out. But I'd have to. It's a lot of math. It's a lot of math to figure out, like, if it's worth it and like how much damage and how much you got to sacrifice to get there. It's a very interesting talent though, but it's kind of like it's one of those you have to build your character towards, like this, like Chaos Inoculation, powerful buff, but you have to build your character entirely around it. But that's cool though. Yeah, like I could see it being good. But what I worry about is I spend a vast amount of money respecking, and then I finally get it online, and then it's like doesn't feel good, or like it's not, like I'm very squishy, or it's kind of risky to go out and try that right now because it's so expensive to respec. Are you a big theory crafter? No, I'm a big sandwich crafter, though. I like crafting sandwiches. Ugh. Yeah, it would have to be a planned build. Maybe there's a unique out there that has, like, a big strength increase or something that would make it easier. I don't know. Maybe, like, gloves or something. Gloves of the Giant. Increase your strength by 20% or something. Aegis Smart, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Yeah, Path of Building will be the key to like doing a lot of theater craft and stuff. And right now at this point, everything in the game is sort of like open-ended and can be tweaked or changed over time. All right, I need to order some lunch. Actually, what? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a lunch break, guys. I'll be back on in about an hour and a half, and then we'll continue playing. We're gonna play some more trading card game shop. It's a fun little game. I'll be back a little bit later today. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna go take a little break, and I'll be back later. Bye, guys.